SEER 3D for assembly. So we have a simple assembly loaded onto the screen. We simply import that through the import button at the top. It loads itself, and then it's down to you to decide on what we're going to do with this. So whether it's going to be machined, fabricated, whether it's purchased parts or a fabricated item. So we've selected assembly. Second stage is to select a manufacturing environment. You can build and create your own. Select the production quantity, your setup, your batch size, information relating to the bounding box, and all of that. And we have our setup operations. All the different parts are identified. We can see any additional drilling there isn't in this part, where the fasteners are, and what the mating surfaces are. So that's all you have to do within the assembly. Then again, we can look at this part, see it better here. And it's a sheet metal part. So coming back, we select sheet metal. We've selected clips and cleats as the manufacturing environment. And again, you can build and create your own. Tell it what the material is, how we're going to bend it. Then the processes are here. So in sheet metal, it basically tells you what the features are. It gives you a number. That number relates to a setting that is covered here in the shape complexity, and that will then control the integration of that complexity into the estimate. We've then got a couple of fasteners. So they've been identified, they've come in, they will be put into the assembly. We have the machine parts, and again, we tell it it's machining. We tell it what the manufacturing environment is, quantities, material type, etc. Within this one, we got whether it's going to roughing operations, finishing operations, and any holes and special features and tolerances that we need to apply. Similar with this one, this is part of the cap, and in this one, we'll see these holes will be tapped. So we would come here, select the holes. They've already been told it's tapped, so that's fine. And again, the knowledge basis to create it. This is the same thing. Here we have our knowledge bases and machining. This is the top cap. It's made from alloy steels, rectangular. Our operations are all here, and our holes and countersinks are identified. This one here is another sheet metal part. We can see it better in this view. So that's what we're building in this case. All the simple bends, compound bends, simple holes, etc. Again, added up at the bottom for sheet metal. The options here, we're going to guillotine it, we're going to water jet it, we're going to do the bending on the front sheet, and then any finishing operations we could put in here accordingly. So we'll zinc chrome primer. That said, two final parts of the pins. So these are the assembly pins. Again, you can add all of your materials, your purchase parts, your fasteners into the system. Click on estimate, and it will go away now. It'll take all the information we've given it, all the process steps, all the environments, and it's going to produce an assembly. It's going to produce an estimate for the machine parts. It's going to give you an estimate for the fabricated parts, the costed nuts and pins that are in this assembly, and the sheet metal parts as well. So while this runs, a little bit of time, it's doing a lot of work. There we go. So there's our estimate. Just run down through the estimate. So this is SEER for manufacturing. This is the costing engine behind all of our 3D solutions. These are fit-up operations. This is the positioning of the parts into fixtures, bringing all the parts together. So we've got our machine parts and details. We have our fasten operation, where we're bringing in our nuts and bolts, and our pins all together into the assembly with their cost. Any finishing operations that you have as part of your environment. And then here we have our sheet metal parts. And you'll see the operations are here. So we've got 4 bends being done there. We have CNC laser beam cutting in this one, some after form operations here. Again, a bit of finish laser cutting. Sheet metal operation here. This is where we're going to do the passive aging and finishing operations as well. Finally, we have some machine parts, and we'd just like to show you the operations. So we go view, machining, and then all the operations are collapsed, and you can see each of the operations that have been done to create this part. So like I say, it's doing a lot of work. Here's our final fabricated part, another machine cap here and here, and it all comes together into our assembly, which you can now modify and SEER for manufacturing or not. So that is how it does it. That is the break, and that is what we've just estimated. Thank you very much indeed.